Yeah, so your Paradiddle application can sound so much better, and that's the purpose of me making this video today. You know, we're going to be playing around the Paradiddle, changing some things here and there, and we're going to be creating something very tasty and spicy from the Paradiddle. And this very tasty stuff we are creating out of the Paradiddle is called the inverted Paradiddle. And I'm going to show you the best ways in which you can apply these rudiments while you play. So let's get right into it. So the single Paradiddle, as you know it, is get that? You know the single Paradiddle already. But what we are doing now is we are going to jump the first 5 notes of the single Paradiddle. We're starting from the last 3 notes, which is. Once we end the last 3 notes, right, left, left, we go back to the beginning, and then we have the inverted Paradiddle. I'll use on-screen text to assist you to understand what I'm saying. But it sounds like this. There you have your inverted Paradiddle. So you can play it as fast as you want to, you know. You get. So now I'm going to be showing you much better ways to use this now while you play. So the first basic application you can use for the inverted Paradiddle is just to, while you're playing a groove. You get, that's quite basic, but that's the first place you can try it out. You can also play it slower than that, but you can try this out just to, you know, get used to the inverted Paradiddle. Now the second way you can apply it, which is now gradually getting to the parts where I love, or how I love using the inverted Paradiddles, you begin to spread your hands, put all your right hand accents on the toms while you leave your ghost notes of the right hand and everything about your left hand on the snare drum. So it sounds something like this. So apply it in a groove. So you can decide to, you know, add your kick together with your right hand whenever it's moving. You get that? So let's move to the third one. Now for the third one, we're going to make sure we keep our right hand, every note from the right hand, on the toms. Here's how that one sounds. You see, they all look kind of similar, but they have different sounds. They all sound different, and they have different applications. So you start with. It's still the same inverted Paradiddles. Now the fourth one is this. You can put the first, the accent on the first tom and make sure every diddles of your right hand, that's the doubles, stays on this tom. So let me explain how that one sounds. Every diddle stays on the on this one, while every accented note stays on the first rack tom and your floor tom. So. these are exercises you can do to get much more flexible with the inverted paradiddles, and you can also apply them as chops while you play. So now we've been doing much of the right hand. Now we're switching on to the left hand. Not like we are using the left hand entirely, but we are introducing it into the exercises so they can work the left hand out also. So now this one sounds like this. You can choose to do it on any part of the drums. You can also do it on this thumb. So now, all those things I showed you, as I said already, are exercises that you can do to improve your using the inverted paradiddles or using them as chops. And now I want to show you my best ways of using it. I use them within the cymbals. I use it as a groove. And I also use it as a very crazy chop. That's the last thing I'm going to be teaching. So make sure you watch the end to get that particular one. So now, you can use it in the cymbals doing this. So I play a lot and you hear me do things like... So most times the inverted paradiddle to me is a very good starter chop you can always use. Let's say I'm playing on the hi-hat groove. So do you get that? So I was just putting the right-handed accent on it. So that's another way to use the inverted paradiddles. So you can also use this inverted paradiddle as a groove, whereby you use it as... You see the same thing? I'm only including my right and my foot to get out every of my right hand notes. So we have... By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please, I would love it so much if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. So let's get on with the last part of the lesson. The last thing I'll be showing you guys is something I've already taught once via my short videos, but then most of you didn't know that was an inverted paradiddle. It sounded something like this. Now, this might not look like an inverted paradiddle as well. It is. What I did here was I made sure I removed every diddle, that's every double from the inverted paradiddle, and replaced them with my kick. You get. So, a rudiment must not be done within your hands. You get. You can spread out the ditches within your hands and your kick. So what I did here is just... You get it. So I'm decided to do... So you get that. So just play around the inverted paradiddles. There are a lot of things to get out of the paradiddles, and just from the title of the video, you know, my aim is just to make sure your paradiddle applications are not boring. Get. So I think I'm going to make this a series. I'll be showing you guys more things that can be created out of the single paradiddles, because some drummers are bored with the single paradiddles, and the applications are just kind of, you know, boring a little bit. So what you can do with the paradiddle generally is quite endless, and there are a lot of paradiddles that exist. And I'm going to be using this series to show you guys how to do a lot more with the paradiddles. So I really hope this video was helpful to you. I believe it was, and I hope to see you in another video. By the way, if you want to check out another video from me where I was teaching about, you know, crazy crossovers I believe that can help you as a drummer, check out this video right here. See you next time, guys.